Back to another video. So today's video, I've actually had to wake up quite early for it. It's currently 5:53 in the morning because I want to give myself as much time as possible to complete this challenge. So today, as you can probably see from the thumbnail and the title, I'm going to be taking on the
10,000 calorie challenge.
I've been debating for about 2 years whether I was ever going to do this challenge. Firstly, because I'm diabetic, so it's not good to eat loads and loads and loads of food. Also, sugary foods, can't really eat a lot of them. So when I'm seeing people doing 12 Krispy Kreme donuts and stuff like that, nah, I cannot be eating that. These are the rules. You have to have 10,000 calories. You have to have it within a 24-hour period. Liquid calories do not count. So I'm gonna try and eat as many calories at breakfast, so I've got the rest of the day to try and eat the rest of the calories. I'm not sure the exact amount I'm gonna be having at breakfast, but I'm gonna be trying to smash through 8 eggs, 4 bits of bacon, and 6 sausages. So this is meal 1. 8 eggs with double cream, 6 sausages, 3 bits of bacon and 4 slices of bread. I did actually burn the bacon a little bit because Harlow woke up whilst it was cooking and I didn't flip it. But I think we're off to a flyer. Right, so this is without a doubt the biggest breakfast I've definitely ever made, probably ever had, probably ever will have. 8 eggs, 6 sausages, 3 bits of bacon, 4 slices of toast. I think breakfast is my best meal. I think I can eat a massive breakfast, which is why I've gone for that. Didn't have a plate big enough, hence the size of this. Right, Harley's got her unicorn cereal. Again, after what happened with the first one. Cheers, Harlow, let's go.
Calm down before you stress up the groove. The energy a little different when the blessings accrue. Hey, who you talking to? Just know I ain't no regular fool. Could be anything in the world, but I can never be you because I'm
Pink. What are you?
Hungry.
You're not hungry.
dance hard like I'm on my tiptoes. Baby, you think a little too small. I got big goals, baby. Ain't where the money at. Look, I just need the info. Pronto, I go and get it and split it with my kinfolk daily. And I'm the type of that might change my number on you. Yeah, that's how you react when people took a slumber on you. Pretty brown skin, baby, I can see the summer on you. You see all the bread and I know it make you wonder, don't you, don't you, don't you? Ooh, I ain't surprised at all. Seen them rise and fall. Went up the mountain, it wasn't hard to climb at all. At the top, I found some relief. I finally got some peace. Carry on, but please don't mess up the mood. Yeah, I worked too hard for it. No, I need to beat it before you mess up the mood. Yeah, ooh, I worked too hard.
Drink your water. She's drinking my water.
No way.
Hard for it, and I need it, so please don't mess up the mood.
I would like to say I'm over halfway through. I've done 5 sausages. I'd say probably about a third of the egg. Slice of toast is all I've had out of the toast, and I think the toast is what's going to actually make me really full up here. Like when I have a normal fry up, I always leave my toast. Well, actually, I'd usually leave it to the end, and then if I've got enough space, oh, stop doing that, please. Okay, because Dad's really trying to do a challenge. Okay.
Me too.
You too, yeah. Oh, wow. I thought I'd stop to talk to you guys because I feel in a really good space. And now I've stopped, I feel like the food is starting to settle down a little bit. And it's a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. But we can smash through it, come on.
Don't mess up the mood. Don't mess up the mood. Yeah, I work too hard for it. Yeah, don't mess up the mood.
We're getting there now.
Gotta keep it. It's in the air, it's everywhere. No, it's not a secret, and I bet they didn't think that I'd ever get it. Everything you've done, I did it. The life you're dreaming, I live it. And
So it's all down to this final piece of toast. Once I've done that, I've completed breakfast. I will have popped up how many calories I'm on right now. I think I'm gonna have to leave it for a few hours to let this digest. Maybe a toilet break in between, and then I think I probably will eat before lunch just so I get another meal in. I'm gonna try and probably separate it up into maybe 5 sections. So breakfast, brunch, lunch, snack, dinner. Maybe even 6. I might have a dessert after as well, but I'm gonna try to put it all into big loads so I don't spread it out too much throughout the day. I think that's gonna be my strategy. So once I finish this piece of toast, we're all good to carry on with the challenge.
Oh, come on. I work too hard for it. Yeah. Don't mess up the mood.
Oh! Woo! That was actually easier than I thought. It wasn't easy, but it was definitely easier than I expected it to be. So I think the day's going pretty well. It's now 10 to 7. So obviously, like I mentioned when I started, I think I started cooking breakfast about an hour ago. It took me probably about half an hour to make it because Harlow woke up in between, and half an hour to smash through it. So I think that's not bad. It might hit a little bit different once it actually gets down into my stomach. But so far so good. I'm feeling positive. So it's now 7:32 in the morning, and I just worked out how many calories I had for breakfast. Obviously you guys saw it pop up on the screen when I was eating it. I'm not on as many calories as I thought, so I'm also not feeling bad either at all. I feel like I've just had a normal breakfast. So I feel like I need to have like another 1,000 calories or something within like the next hour. What that's gonna be, I have no idea. So I need to work that out. Also, as I did mention, I was gonna do this as a diabetic. Like obviously everything I do is as a diabetic. Hello, Lake, good morning. Sit next to me, please. But I'm also going to talk you through how I manage it and how I have to like track what I'm eating and stuff. So I've actually got an app on my phone called the Freestyle Libra, and basically you click a button and then it's ready to scan. I've got a sensor on my arm here. I scan the sensor and it tells me what my blood sugar levels are. And then once I know what my blood sugar levels are, I then have to get my insulin and I have to then inject it. So then all my sugars are able to be broken down and used as energy. That's how it works basically, in a very, very, very condensed version. So my diet's usually pretty steady, so my levels don't fluctuate too much. My body's just used to what I sort of eat. Obviously today, I'm gonna be eating a hell of a lot more, which is why I like mentioned that obviously I'm gonna have to really track exactly where I'm at with everything. So hopefully it should be all good because I am obviously aware of it. I'm gonna be looking after it. So guys, I do not recommend you try this at home if you are diabetic, or even if you're not diabetic, you don't really recommend you try this challenge at all. I'm doing it, so you don't have to. Obviously, I know this makes no difference to the challenge. There's no extra calories or anything like that, but I'm already onto my 2nd litre of water. Obviously, the more food I eat, the thirstier I'm gonna be as well. So I feel like I'm actually I'm gonna weigh so much by the end of today. I'm gonna have eaten 10,000 calories, and God knows how many litres of water I'm gonna drink as well, because I am thirsty as it is, let alone when I'm eating this much food. Right, so I've now come out. I'm now about to go into Co-op, and I'm gonna get some granola, and I think I might even just go with an avocado as well, because I think they're quite high in calories, and I think they're quite light to eat as well. So obviously the lighter the food and the more calories in them, the easier this challenge is going to become. So the highest calorie intake is actually in the Crunchy Nut Clusters peanut butter one. It's actually the highest, then followed by the chocolate bar. I think I'm going to get the chocolate. I've never had the peanut butter. It's only 10 calories less per bowl. This is the one. These are really high in calories. This is actually one really, really big bowl of cereal, which normally wouldn't be a problem, but after what I've already eaten this morning, could become a bit of a problem. I think if I finish this, it's about 1,000 calories this is, so that is a hell of a lot to be on by 9 AM, and I am setting myself up for an absolute winner, considering I finished this. I don't feel too bad, I feel a bit sick, but let's go.
The memo, go check the message. I ate then came back for seconds. I ain't seen your fake little necklace, lifestyle decrepit. I should probably expect this. Too much game for your league.
Right, that is finished. I feel like I'm gonna explode. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. I think I'm on almost 4,000 calories, and the time 20 past 9. That is not a bad showing. And I just don't learn my lesson. I'm having another litre of water. I literally feel like I'm probably going to explode, but I just, every time I eat, I need to drink.
Hi, can I get 4 double cheeseburgers, please?
Yeah.
A big tasty with bacon, please. 1 large fries, and can I make that a large meal, please? With a diet Sprite with no ice, please. That's gonna be tough. Right, my McDonald's has arrived. This bag is just massive. Literally, it is full of burgers. 4 double cheeses, 2 large fries, and then to finish it off with a big tasty. I don't know whether to start with the big tasty or finish with it. I don't think it's the middle grounds one. I feel like the double cheeseburgers I can just eat easily. So I think I'm just gonna eat them first and then go to the big tasty.
I'm sorry, baby, I don't mean to be rude. Yeah. I'm just a little different from all these dudes. Okay, they riding waves, me, I'm up on a cruise. Yeah. You feel like me, then you got nothing to prove.
First one down. It actually went down a little tougher than I expected it to go down.
I see him trying to do what I do. Yeah. Even Mick Jagger couldn't move like a move. Yeah. You think you're how it look, I'm up on the moon. Yeah. Got fresh to death and it came out of the tomb. That's cause I got a different type of gratitude. Don't be sour, got my power from the Beatitudes. And we did it the long way, check out the latitude. I'm unapologetically fly, I don't wonder why, that's just my attitude. Yeah, that's right, yeah, that's just my...
That's 4. I've still got 2 portions of large chips and a big tasty. There's no way I'm getting through that big tasty right now. I've actually got a drive home about 20 minutes. I think I'm gonna just pick at the chips all the way. I'm gonna try and eat as many as I possibly can. I'm not just gonna have one here and there. I'm literally gonna be handfulling them, putting them in, and keep going as we go. So I'll let you know exactly how we get on with them. Let's go.
I don't blame you, if I was you, I'd probably be getting mad too.
I've just got home. I've obviously ate all the burgers. I ate 1 portion of chips on the way home. I still have a portion of chips and a big tasty in the car. But if I eat the big tasty, then it literally rounds me up to 7,000 calories, and I only have 3,000 calories left to go. So I think I'm gonna brave it, go and get the big tasty out of the car. It's gonna be cold, it's gonna be horrible, but I'm gonna just try and finish it. So then I've got 3,000 left.
Easy with the matter, what's the paper show?
Cool. So I've got the big tasty. I'm actually gonna stand up and eat it because I just feel like maybe that's just gonna help it go down. Hopefully gravity is gonna help me eat this bad boy because it is absolutely massive. As far as McDonald's burgers go, I genuinely think this is probably the biggest one that they've ever done. So, and it's cold.
Jane, think something new under the sun. You can't take back them things you already done. No.
I thought standing up would be easier, but I feel under so much pressure standing up eating this, so I'm just gonna sit down and try and get through it.
But they all see is you need help. Oh, but still you try so hard to cover up your games. You try.
That was absolutely one of the most disgusting things I've ever had to do. I literally feel awful. 25 past 3. Got 3,000 calories left. I'm just over 2/3. So it's been about 5 minutes since I finished the big tasty. I have really bad hiccups. I literally can't even put a sentence together without hiccuping.
So I'm just prepping mine and the baby's dinner, all nice and fresh. And this is Casey's situation. He literally crashed on the sofa. This would never ever happen, but I feel like the food definitely got to him today.
Right guys, it is much later in the day now. I haven't filmed anything for ages. It's now 20:42. I've got 2 pizzas. This is gonna be
my dinner. I phoned up and asked how many calories it is because it didn't say on their website. And he said it's between 1,500 and 2,000. And then after that, this one. And he said this one's between 2,000, about 2,000 actually is what he said. Whew. This one is a Nutella pizza, by the way, guys, if you're wondering what this one was. It's like on a sweet base, looks very yummy. But I've got to smash through this, then this. Let's go. And I'm doing it whilst watching the Man United game. So I've got like a distraction on TV whilst I'm eating. So that's quite a good one, I reckon. Hopefully it can distract me from struggling. I actually feel really good now. I felt awful earlier, like absolutely terrible. I literally fell asleep on the sofa with Harlow and Lake like jumping on me. I still fell asleep. I felt so sick and so tired while I was eating so much. But I'm feeling rejuvenated and I'm ready to go.
Top of my game, looking down at the rafters. I had to sun these boys, can't leave them bastards. A lot of dudes, just some undercover actors. I don't fall for it, I'm privy to all your tactics. Yeah, so try again, this time take a vitamin. Yeah, invite them in, welcome to the Lion's Den. And I'm Mufasa, big boss in charge of coming in like a...
I've just got this bit of crust left to go and it's really, I'm really struggling. It's so like chewy. But yeah, gotta do it. And then we've got the Nutella one, which I think I'm actually gonna smash through all day. I've been thinking I want a chocolate bar, I want a chocolate bar, I want some sort of something sweet. I mean, it's so much savoury food that I am dying to have something sweet. And I think this is gonna go down easy. Guys, you're gonna have to trust me on this. I've got 2 bites left, but I need a win. So if I've worked this out correctly, I'm gonna round up the previous pizza that I've just eaten. And he says between 1,500 and 2,000. I'm gonna go with 2,000 just because I feel like he's probably playing it down to try and make it sound like it's less. This is so thick with Nutella, there is no way this is only 2,000. I mean, it says it is, so I'm gonna go with it is. But yeah, I think I'm on like over 8,000 calories now, I think, which means I need to eat half this Nutella pizza, and then I've completed the challenge. This is so good.
At the tippy top of my game, looking down at the rafters. I had to sun these boys, can't leave them bastards. A lot of dudes, just some undercover actors.
That was absolutely gorgeous. I can definitely complete this challenge. I could eat the slice right now, but I just don't want to make myself sick. So football's still on, there's like an hour to go. So I'll have it at some point during this game. Right. It's time. I've literally been laying here falling asleep debating if I'm gonna even finish this, and I just thought to myself, if I don't do it right now, I'm not gonna do it at all. Right guys, that does conclude the video. Before we do anything though, I just want to show you this. Ready? Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. Ready guys? I'm not actually sure exactly how many calories I had. I'm pretty sure it's over 10,000. So guys, it's a success. I'm absolutely shattered, hence the yawning. It's currently 20 to 11. I'm gonna shut my eyes the second I get into bed. So guys, I do hope you did enjoy it. If you did, smash a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe down below if you're new. I'll see you in another video very, very soon. Peace.